Okay, this one up next is kind of where I decided to step out of my comfort zone a little bit, and this had been plastered across social media for a good while, and plus, it's Michael Keaton. What's not to like?
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about.
I was intrigued by the idea of this movie from the first trailer, where we're told the little less than known story of how McDonald's came to be. You could not get better casting from Michael Keaton, easily turning in an Oscar performance, which, by the way, Academy Awards, where's his Oscar for this movie? As Ray Kroc to Nick Offerman and John Carroll Lynch as the McDonald brothers, who essentially get screwed out of the business they built from the ground up. Little known fact, the handshake agreement with the royalties they were supposed to have gotten, if Ray Kroc had actually delivered up on his promise, those royalties would be worth 100 mil each year to the McDonald's family.
Jesus.
Yep. Despite this flick having a modest budget of $7 million, it has a real high production value from sets, wardrobe, and a real sense that you're in the 1950s. Also, the duet of Pennies from Heaven by Linda Cardellini and Michael Keaton is actually charming, as there's genuine chemistry in song and set with them, and Michael Keaton can sing. Who knew bats could sing? So, if you happen to see The Founder, whether it's on Netflix or even if it's in the bargain bin for like $2 to $3, trust me when I tell you, you're going to be entertained, but also have your mind blown at the same time, because there's a lot of stuff about the story of McDonald's that not too many people know, and the truth is in this movie. Am I to presume that no one else saw this movie?
I wanted to, but I didn't. Sorry.
I honestly did not know it exists, since I don't really watch television very often, so I don't see as many movie previews.
Well, they purposely delayed this one till December of last year, so this would get into Oscar nomination season. And in all honesty, the performance that Keaton puts in, because he was made to go to McDonald's school and actually study all these archive clips of Ray Kroc to get his accent, his mannerisms, the way he would clip in his voice, and just the general replication of what he tried to do in order to pull the role off, because he was the founding member of the McDonald's Corporation. You know, Maurice and Richard McDonald were the ones who started the business off as, originally they started off as a hot dog stand, but then they wanted to turn it into something a little bit more upmarket. And the McDonald's they have on San Bernardino, which was known as McDonald's #1, they actually built all of their kitchen equipment custom from scratch, just so that they could have the speedy system whereby you get your burgers, fries, and drink within 30 seconds after paying for it. They were the first ones to do that in the 1940s. No one else was doing that at the time. All right. On to the next one.